Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Annie. Thank you for everybody who has continued to watch and support the channel. I've been doing quite a lot of research on World War II recipes, but also the Depression era, and how housewives and people made the budgets go further. And I thought, in this modern day climate where people are struggling with household bills and that, if we also can stretch our budget, all the better. One of the tips that I picked up was the different pastries and that they used. They used potatoes and stuff like that to bulk out flours, because during World War II they tried to stop you using so much flour because they had to import it. They tried to grow their own, but supplies were still very low. And they did a potato flour, which is what I'm going to make today. The wartime Ministry of Food was actually Mr. Walton, and he invented the Walton pie. It wasn't very popular actually when it first came out, but varieties of that soon made it much more popular. All it basically was whatever vegetables you've got, cooked in a stock with a pastry or a potato topping. But as time went on, they started to make a different sort of sauce, like a white sauce or a cheese sauce, and put that in. They also had the addition of onions and garlic, which made it a lot more tastier, and families didn't mind it quite so much. But I came across, because potatoes became a very staple in everybody's diet because it was healthy and would fill you up, I came across this poem that they created, and it's potatoes new, potatoes old, potatoes cold, potatoes baked, potatoes mashed or fried, potatoes whole, potatoes pied. Enjoy them all, including chips, remembering spuds don't come on ships. And I thought that was brilliant, really, because potatoes are very easy to grow. You can grow them on a patio, in pots, bags, in gardens, just any available. And if you leave them in, if you don't get them all out, they regrow themselves, just like the Jerusalem artichokes that I've grown this year. So to make potato short crust pastry, I'm using a recipe out of the ration recipe book. So I have got 4 ounces of self-raising flour. If you've only got plain flour, for every 200 grams of plain flour, you can add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and mix that up, and that is the equivalent of self-raising flour. So sift the flour and the salt. I've sifted the flour, but I've just put in a pinch of salt. So you need an ounce of margarine and an ounce of lard. So like I say, that's 4 ounces of self-raising flour. I didn't actually have any lard, but I did have some beef dripping left over from our New Year's dinner, so I'm just going to add that in. But this would have been used very widely in the Depression era, because it was a real waste not, want not situation. If I remember rightly, I can remember my dad having dripping on bread. So this is some whipped butter that I've made. I've done a short on how to do that, so I'm just going to put in about 1 ounce of that and rub that in. Just till it resembles fine breadcrumbs. And then we're going to mix in the potato. It may come together as a ball as it is, because I say the whipped butter has got a bit of water in it anyway. Or you may need to add a little splash of water at a time, but this is coming together nicely. There we go. There's our potato flour. So I shall make my pie base up, and then we'll roll it out and get that cooked up. For my pie base, I've got some mushrooms left over from my shopping last week. I bought a couple lots of mushrooms because they were 75% off. So this is a good way to use them up. And I'm just going to add, so I'm going to fry them off. And then I'm going to add some chunky chicken in a white sauce, just a cheap, I think it was from Asda. It's more about the mushrooms, to be honest, about using them up. I know these tins don't have an awful lot of chicken in them, so you can add your own stuff to it. Right, so we're going to roll our flour pastry out. It's very soft, so I'm just doing it very gently. Keep it moving. I'm not going to turn him over, I'm just going to put a little bit on top. Let's see if he's big enough, which he is. And we're gently going to roll him up. There we go. And again, because we don't want to waste not want not, we're going to give it a nice crust. Pinch them round on the edges. You could try and cut some into leaves if you wanted to, but he is very soft. Whether that's because the kitchen's warming up a bit now, I'm not sure, but or whether that's just the way the pastry is because it's got the mashed potato in. There we go. We're going to give a little hole in the middle and a little tiny bit of brush of milk on the top. Not going to faff with it too much. Put them on a baking tray, and I would say it's probably going to take about 15 minutes. I've got the oven set at 180. There we have it, our pastry, our potato pastry topped pie, our roasted root vegetables, and a side of artichokes. This is definitely a menu that would have been on the Depression era or ration book tables. A real wholesome, healthy meal. That's brought me to the end of the video. I'm going to be doing more recipes throughout the year from the ration book and Depression eras. When people were on that diet, they do say that the country had never been as healthy, eating all the vegetables and stuff. So it's definitely something I'm going to be doing more of this year, especially all the tips and tricks that they used of how to cut down on sugar and fats that weren't available, because it'll also help me on my diet, on my weight loss challenge for myself this year. It's going quite well so far, but obviously need the lifestyle change to go with it. So if I can still have the foods that I like, but with less sugar and fat in, that is absolutely brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, bye.